Hey guys, Nick here. Today I'm going to be giving you my review of Primal Season 3, Episode 4, Pray for the Wicked. The episode begins with Mira and her tribe giving Spear a funeral. We can see Mira dancing. There's also drummers as well, so in a way they're honoring Spear for his sacrifice for saving the tribe and the village. We then see Fang looking as they take her best friend to his final resting place. And she's just heartbroken and in tears. Her kids try to comfort her by going close to her. We then see Mira going up to Spear's body, which is wrapped, and she touches it briefly, mourning the loss. We then see Fang and her kids go into the resting place, and Fang tries um, to see if she can detect a presence, but the body is lifeless, and she just lets out a big roar and leaves, as well as her kids. We then have a time jump where we can see Fang's kids playing with a chicken. And this kid named Jabu playing as well. Jabu eventually gets on one of Fang's kids and roars like Sphere, which angers Fang, but Mira calms her down. Fang then can detect something different about Mira, and Mira reveals that she's pregnant, which leads to a very touching moment between Mira and Fang. The scene then cuts to night, and Mira is still mourning Spear. She sees Fang in her baby's um, resting area and decides to go over there. She sees the drawings that Spear drew before he made his sacrifice, and you can tell by her eyes that she's missing her loved one. We then see Jabu um, sneaking out of the house with a tiny sphere. And then these warthog creatures come. I think they're warthog creatures. They could be wolves, but I think they're warthog creatures. These warthog creatures try to attack Jabu, but Mira, Fang, and her kids, as well as some other tribe members, fight off the warthog creatures. And there's a battle. Some of the tribe people die, and eventually a few get captured as well as Jabu, and they retreat. So then the elder of the tribe puts together a team. Mira offers to be a part of that team as well as some other tribe members. Fang and her babies also volunteer, and the hunt is on. We then cut to the warthog creatures going back home and putting the people they captured into this pit. We then see a big white warthog creature come. I think it's their mother. We see it eat a couple of the tribe members, and then it just lays down. The smaller ones um, then um, go into feeding, like how a cat, like how kittens or dogs would feed. Jabu tries to get out, but notices other warthog creatures there. We then cut to Mira and her group, and they notice um, the old shaman who was in the beginning of the first episode wanting vengeance towards the skeleton tribe. Mira sees his corpse and um, closes his eyes. So um, clearly in the time frame, this happens after. This happens after um, the the shaman dies. So we then um, see Mira and the tribe, as well as Fang and her babies, um, come to a water area where they're just resting. And and we see the fire demon return, as well as that one tribe that kept that captured Spear, Fang, her kids, and Mira in season 2. But it turns out that all of that was a dream. And we see Mira taking a couple of sips of water, and she can feel that something isn't right, that perhaps someone is coming. The other tribe members feel that way too, and Fang and her kids can sense something. The warthog creatures come, and there's an all-out battle. I just find it really impressive how Mira can fight so well while she's pregnant. It's a bit unrealistic. It's kind of like with that one character, Jess in Across the Spider-Verse, where she's pregnant but can do all these tricks with her motorcycle. But it's fiction, and sometimes you gotta separate fiction from reality. So um, there's an all-out battle. Some of the tribe members die, unfortunately. One of them literally gets both of his arms torn off, which I thought was pretty gruesome. But then again, Primal's always been gruesome. Eventually, they all get cornered by the warthog creatures, and the warthog creatures can sense someone approaching and they get scared. Fang also can sense someone approaching. And Mira is ready to fight. And it turns out that presence is Spear. Mira's in shock and Fang lets out a big roar, and that's how the episode ends. Overall, this episode was really, really good. Definitely um, it definitely amps up the stakes for the next episode. And I'll be reviewing that one tomorrow. Um, anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. Take care.